Hi, this is Eng. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 most important rules that you must remember in order for you to claim the tax deductions.
3 rules. Rule number 1, you have to spend that. You have to pay for those expenses or you incur. So what I mean by incur is like, for example, if you have a good credit with the shop, you might be able to buy something now and on credit, you don't pay yet, but they give you the tax invoice. As long as they give you the tax invoice before 30th of June, even though you haven't paid for it yet, you can claim for it. And that applies to the employee as well, not just the business owner or investors, okay? Example, if you're using credit cards to buy stuff, normally you haven't paid for the credit card yet because you're using the credit card to pay, you can claim for it. The rule number 2 is that it has to relate to you earning your income. So if you're an employee, it has to relate to your occupations, and the money that you get from your occupations, the work related has to be, they have to have a nexus, have to relate it. Or if you're a business owner or investor, the expenses that you pay for, it has to be related. Rule number 3 is that you have to be able to prove it, like you spend that money. So how do you prove it? You have to have a good record keeping, and you have to have receipts or bank statements or credit card statements, and then or a diary to say that you spend that, you incur those expenses. That's all acceptable by the tax office.
And you must have a record to prove it. Your records could include receipts, bank statements, and diary entries.
The most important thing is that you have to get the timing of these expenses right. Because I have a client, like this morning, I just talked to him on the phone. He asked me, I did some option share trading course, and I did it in August last year, August 2013, but I only just start trading in February 2014. Can I claim those training course? And I say to him, I say, that is just like, that is you did those training course in order for you to be able to do the option trading, is that correct? He said yes, because without that training course he won't know how to do it. So I say, in that case, that's a capital expenditure, you can't claim for it. But if he already do the share trading or option trading, but he wants to do those courses in order to improve his skill and knowledge, in order for him to make money, in order for him to be able to win the trade, right? To be able to gain the profit. If he already do those trading and he did those courses, then he can claim for it. So the timing is very important. It's just like, I'm an accountant, I have to go to uni to get my accounting degree in order for me to become an accountant. So those expenses I can't, because they're all capital. But if now I'm an accountant, but I have to go and update my knowledge, you know, I have to attend seminar, training course, do my tax course, whatever, those ones are related to I'm earning income, then I can. Okay, so you have to get the timing right. And same as like if you never invest in property and you go into those seminar, the training course, and they're telling you like invest in property can build up your wealth, and because of that course, then you end up buying the investment property. In that case, you can't claim. But if you already have the rental property, and then you have to go to those training courses, and they teach you how to renovate the house to make it more, you know, to have more rent, how to collect the rent, managing the property, and so forth, which is relating to you earning that rental income, then you can. So the timing is very important. So a lot of people asking me, can I claim this, can I claim that? So all you have to remember is that anything which is capital or private nature, you can't. But anything related to your earning your income, then you can.